Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode on FUTA versus Conquistadors, made or mad for life after school. As we already know that this show is about inviting the graduate students of the Federal University of Technology Akure about to tell us about their undergraduate experience, how the school has shaped them either positively or negatively for life after school. So on today's episode, we have with us a wonderful lady from School of Life Sciences, Miss Chunrayo Sulaimon. So we would love her to introduce herself to everyone now.
Good day, everybody. My name is Komwit Sulaimon Ganiya Tsunayo, a 500 level student for the microbiology department. I'm a political person, let me put it that way, because
Okay.
I've been in the political line since my 100 level days in FUTA up to my 400 level days. I just stopped politics this 500 level.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I'm also a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm into making people beautiful. Let me just put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Now moving straight to the business of the day.
All right.
The first question is, can you please describe FUTA as a word in relation to your experience? What you have experienced in FUTA over the last 6 years?
FUTA. FUTA is one of the best school. I'm talking about my experience. Fine, we know that we are the third best technology school, but my
No,
experience
I think the best technology school.
best. I'm third best in the world, right?
No. Third best university,
Okay.
but best university of
Technologies.
technology. Yeah.
That is not it's not fabricated at all. FUTA is one of the best decision an individual would ever make. FUTA is a citadel of learning where you can gain not just academic experience, you can gain other experiences, human interactions. It shaped us into the way of living life. As a FUTA student, if you spend 6 years in FUTA, I can tell you categorically that we are prepared for anything the world has to toss about over to you. Is it the CSP 210 that we did? You can decide to become a farmer. Is it the MA for those in engineering students? Even in my department, I'm doing a particular course, MCB 502, it's just about food processing. I can decide to finish FUTA and be like, okay, I don't want to have 122. Let me go into the food industry only with that course.
Okay.
So FUTA is very, very versatile. It has a lot of things. You can gain a lot of things just being a FUTA student. Then as my own experience, I can say FUTA is stressful. Like that stress, FUTA is very, very stressful. But eventually we will all know that that stress was, I would not say needed, but that stress prepared us for what is ahead of us. Because when I went to do my IT, my industrial training, I did it here in Akure, but I did it in an hospital. And I can say categorically that we FUTA students there, we kind of stand out.
Wow.
Like we stood out. Like even
The difference is there.
difference was clear that no, this one's they know what they are doing. So that is what FUTA does to you as an individual. Even the most dumb FUTarian will that's just it. Like just for you being a FUTA student, no, is a lot. So FUTA is
Okay, that's good. You did justice to that. The second question is your own course of study, which is microbiology.
yes.
Can you tell us about it and then its relevance to the world?
Okay. Microbiology in the simplest meaning is the study of microorganisms. But what people don't tend to know is that it's not just about the study of microorganisms. Microbiology is much more diverse than we all thought it is. As a microbiology student, we have a lot of categories. As a microbiology student, I can decide to work in the petroleum industry. Yes. I did a course, MCB 503. Yeah, it taught us a lot about the oil industry, fossil fuel. Like that course was much more like I was in maybe AGP or AGY.
AGY, that's applied geology, my department.
Yeah, so that's or I can decide to become a public health officer, which is my own area of specialization.
Okay.
Public health officer, epidemiologist. And epidemiology and a public health officer is much more like a statistics student. That is what statistics student does.
You're really taking us into the world of
Like
microbiology.
microbiology again, like what everybody know, you can work in the lab. As a microbiology student, lab is the last place you can work.
Wow.
Lab is the last place, like lab is the last place you can work.
Okay.
There are a lot of things. Microbiology brings solution to the world. Let me put it that way.
Wow. That really answers it, because now they said there are some courses that are not relevant to the world, but obviously you've been able to state it out.
Yeah.
Because you can't even do without fossil fuel now, and
Do you
you've
get?
explained how related you are to fossil fuel.
Yeah,
That's
so-
a very nice one. To be fair,
Yeah.
honestly speaking, I don't know much about microbiology.
Yeah, that's what
The
people
presumption
thought.
is that microbiology, so it's
Yeah.
only micro aspect of biological living
That's what
organism.
people thought.
Wow.
That is one of the advantages of studying microbiology in FUTA.
Now the question now is FUTA as a whole,
Yeah.
and microbiology departments as a subset of FUTA
Okay.
together. How has they prepared you for life after school?
Okay. FUTA as a whole has prepared me for life after school majorly in 2 areas.
Okay.
Number one is as a political person. I once served as the vice president of the student union of this great citadel, and that alone has given me a lot of insight that life is much more beyond the four walls of the university.
Wow.
During my tenure, the vice chancellor sponsored myself and 3 or 4 other union members to a Modern United conference that was then at Conquistadors University. I can tell you that that conference alone, like it changed my mind about how I think life is.
Wow.
Like being a political person in FUTA helped me achieve a lot, helped me in making decisions, because there's no way you can be someone in position, in power. There are sometimes we'll have to make decisions, be like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? At that point, you're not making decisions just for yourself, but for the populace.
Wow.
So you have to be calm, you have to think. So it really helped me think critically. It helps me in making decisions. It helps me know, okay, this is what I want to do after leaving here. It groomed me. Like
For life after school.
then I was a 300 level student, but it really groomed me, because people I met, people I mixed with, people I talked with, people that spoke to me, and it also gave me this another thing that in life, in whatever you are doing, you need a mentor.
Okay.
Whatever, any aspect of life, you need someone that has already been there before you and passed through it, be it academic, political, even religious. Whatever you are doing, you need someone to always groom you that, okay, this is how we do it, this is how we do it. So FUTA has really helped me in that aspect, and I'm really grateful to now be like, being a FUTA student is one of the best decisions I made. Yes.
Wow. I'm also a vegetarian, obviously, so we are proud of ourselves.
So, and my
Microbiology
department,
as a subset of FUTA.
microbiology as a subset of FUTA, has shaped me in the sense that, okay, now I know that, some people will be like, school na scam, school na scam. Being a microbiology student of the Federal University of Technology
Akure
made me know that school is not a scam. Like you can learn a lot, you can do a lot with what you've learned. You can do a lot with what you've learned. You can gain one thing, and you will shape that one thing into 100 things, depending on what you are. My lecturers, they don't just teach for teaching sake. They also they don't lecture, they teach.
Wow.
Yes, they don't lecture, they teach us. Like microbiology has really helped me, because my department, because before I get admission, I was like, oh, let me just go to university, let me graduate. But now I'm really ready to further more. Like I want to.
Wow.
That is how much greatness my department has done for me.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
But it's not only your department that does that.
I don't know about that.
Work excellently on us. So
I heard that AGY is the best FUTA is the best university that teaches AGY in Nigeria.
No, it's not. It's a fact. Let's say it's a
Wow,
fact.
wow, that's
That's
nice.
good. I've been loving your answers so far. Like they are
Thank
great.
you.
Like it shows what FUTA is really making out of us, and the
That
eloquence,
is
the
the
everything is
advantages
there.
that come with being a full student.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. To anyone watching that is not a Futarian, you are missing.
Actually,
Especially the great Ife people are blah blah
uh,
blah blah. So you
we
people,
all know the truth,
yeah,
but we
yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to agree.
Now, moving to the next question. Uh, how ready are you for life after school? Apart from academics, like
Hmm.
what skills is it business or skills do you have in your arsenal to join life after school? You know, we have rumors that life after school is very tough.
It's not a rumor, it's true. Though I'm
You've
still
not
an
been there.
undergraduate, but I have people that have been
Yeah,
there.
okay.
So I've been doing a lot of work on myself. I started my own personal business since more than 4 years ago.
Oh,
I'm a fashion fan. Like I sell what people know as vendor, online vendor.
okay.
But the way I do mine, it's much more greater than just seeing it as an online vendor.
Are you among the WhatsApp CEOs?
No, I'm not just a WhatsApp CEO. I'm not even a CEO. I'm just a brand owner.
Good.
Yes, I'm a brand owner because
That's good.
no,
Because most people come like
no,
click on
I'm a
CEO.
brand owner.
Wow,
So
that's good.
I have my own personal business. I do Zinnia Fashion Empire is a subset of Zinnia Empire. Yes, my brand name is Zinnia Empire. In Zinnia Empire, we do two things. We deal with anything that has to do with fashion. Anything that has to do with fashion. When you think about fashion, anything that comes to your mind. Is it sneakers? Is it shoe? Is anything at all that deals
Including
with
these makeover stores.
no, not makeover, like wears now.
Okay, okay,
What
okay.
you wear now.
Okay, okay.
Then I'm also a pedicurist. That's Zinnia Fit. Like giving your feet the comfort it deserves. You might wear it, treat your feet well, so it will take you to places. So those are the two businesses I do, like the normal businesses I do, and also I've been trying to take some courses. I cannot really say I'm fully groomed yet, but I believe that we are getting there.
Okay, that means you are preparing. You are really,
Yeah.
really preparing
Yes.
yourself for life
Yeah.
after school.
Cause nobody know how it's going to be, but at least I have two business I'm doing presently, and
Oh,
I'm
that's
still working into the third one. So
okay.
I guess to some extent,
That's
I'm
good.
ready.
God will make it easier for every one of
Amen.
us.
Amen.
This should have me too. I'm doing now. It's part of what I'm trying to.
Actually,
That's good. Now, the question. This could be more personal, like we've a bit shifted from the convention of
okay.
school and
All right.
departments. Um, can you describe some of your course mates and the cliques in your department, like the kind of personality they have?
Hmm. My department. MCB class 23. Ah. Well, me describing them in one word, I can say they are loving, but they tend not to show it. Like the quality they portray is this father to son quality. You know, most fathers they love their son, but they won't show it. Like, do you get? So we are loving, we are united when it comes to standing up for a person. No. I remember that time when I was still contesting. My election, they did it twice, and the second one was during the break. My departmental mate, all of them did not go.
Wow,
They stayed back. That is
that's
how
support
how 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 long my departmental mates can go
for
for
someone.
anybody. We seem not to like each other, but when it comes to
Support.
supporting each other, a department as a whole, and clique in my department, yeah, there are different cliques, and you know, in FUTA, that is part of what FUTA is teaching us, human interaction.
Yeah.
So when you interact with, you tend to have okay, this particular set of people, their mindset goes with the way I'm thinking too. So we have the academic clique, we have the social clique, we have the political clique, which I think I belong to,
Okay.
and you know what, Sha, we are all loving. We are loving.
That's good. That's you really take us into like your department in a
Yeah.
brief way,
Thank
and it's
you.
very concise. Now the question is, I want you to be fair with this.
Okay.
Who do you think people like look you as? Like whether it is true or not? At times they look at some people as rude individual, while they might be a principled individual. Do you get? Who do you think people look you as?
Okay, that's the question. I'll first of all address the first one. Who do people think I am that I am not? And who do people think I am that I am?
Okay.
Okay, I will say categorically that most people think I'm proud.
Okay.
Yes. They'll be like, this person is proud. No, I'm not proud. I just know how to mind my business. Like,
Which is a good virtue.
yeah, I just have this thing that if you did not call me, why must I be there?
Oh,
Do you get? And
some people
people,
take it for being proud.
yeah, people think I'm proud. People think I don't like relating with others in the sense that I don't like making friends. I love making friends. Let me rephrase that. People think I don't like meddling into other people's affairs, which is not so true. I'm just this principled person. Okay. I groom myself to be this principled person because I believe that in life, what they did not call you to, you don't have to put your mouth.
Honestly speaking.
If you want me to know about it, you will tell me. So that quality or that trait has made most people think I'm proud, but I am not proud. I'm just very principled.
That's it.
And what do people think I am that I am? Yeah, well, yeah. Most people, especially in my department, thinks I'm this political person. Yes, I am very political. I love politics. Like
Uh,
I love politics a lot, like a whole lot. Like I love politics. And most people too thinks, well, I'm trying to like be this academic guru. I don't know how true that is. But I know I love politics and I know I'm trying to at least the primary assignment where I'm in FUTA is because of my academics.
and you
So
are doing well.
well,
Iwe?
I'm not aware. But alhamdulillah,
That's
we are
good.
somewhere.
The question I want to ask now is that, as an undergraduate,
Yeah.
you all experience all these moments that things will be tough. Which moments do you
Nothing is
think?
tough, shaggy moments.
Aha!
That is tough, yeah,
Okay,
no.
okay. The like that you can share with people.
Ah,
That is not personal like that. The shaky moment, and also the moment that you felt like, oh, you win.
shaggy moments. There's a lot of shaggy moments in FUTA. My first shaggy moment was in my under levels to 10 level days, and that one deals with academics.
Yeah.
We see my results, I should be seeing 67B, 68B. Omo. Some people think it's small, but to me, it's one of my shaggy moments. Cause why the fuck will you give me 67B? Why will you give me 68B? Like it's shaggy to me because it was very very tough for me. It
But
was
excuse me, maybe they didn't give you. Maybe that's what you have.
no. We students, we are always like, if I pass, if I have 90, now me pass.
Okay, and if
But if I have B, they gave me. So my academic life then, it was kind of tough for me then because it was tiring at some point. Why would I always prepare so much for this particular exam and
I
at the end
see
of the day I'll be having not so desired results? Another shaggy moment I had in FUTA was maybe when I was trying to balance my political life, my business life together with my academic life.
it's going to be a very tough one.
Yes. It was kind of tough. It was kind of tough. But Alhamdulillah, for having a good mentor, I was able to like scale through. So I guess those two moments,
Mhm.
my shaky moments, and moments I think I won. There were a lot of times. One of the time moment I think I won is when even when I'm not there, people around me tends to stand up for me. Or days when I win my elections in FUTA,
It felt like, wow,
like I feel like yes, I did it.
that's a
Like
win.
I won. Like nobody really wants to be with a loser. Don't let us like ourselves. Yes,
Hmm.
nobody wants to be seen associated with a loser. That's just the truth. So moments when I won, I feel like a king. And also when I
It
did
felt like
an
a queen.
a king. I'm a king of boys, I beg. Yes. I felt like a king. I don't know. I'm not a feminist, but then I hate the way people feel
Eh.
like, no, I'm a king. Yes, I said what I said. Maybe did I gain admission into FUTA?
Okay,
Like, eh?
that's a win.
It was a win, no, because before gaining admission, FUTA was not the first school I chose. So
Wow.
I chose FUTMINA then, but obviously I was not for the admission. That is why before I chose OU, I chose FUTMINA. None of them gave me
Wow,
admission.
wow.
So those 2 moments, I guess.
You felt like you won.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that was good enough. Now, the question before the last one is that this entire journey,
Yeah.
academic wise, share with us maybe 2 moments that you felt like you won,
Academic wise.
academic wise. You've talked about the whole journey, but academic wise, you felt like you won.
Okay. My 200 level first semester. That was one of my best results in FUTA. And you know when you see your result and you're like, no, I know small.
I'm okay.
Like I really felt like it was tough, but we
You
made it.
nailed it.
Yeah, and
Wow.
another academic wise was during my IT days. I worked in the lab and we have other students working there. My first 3 weeks in the laboratory, the lab scientist there was already like, okay, there was a particular day we had work. I've been working, so I decided to sit down a little. Others were attending to the patient. So the quality control officer there was like, so yeah, did she be really come she can come, something like wow. So you feel like I can do this thing. Like,
Oh, they said ṣé o mọ̀ pé àwọn ilé wọn ò lè ṣe
yeah, so I was
is
like,
it that you can.
wow. So I've never spent up to a month with you guys. I already have so much belief in me. Wow, thanks to FUTA.
Wow,
I
wow,
felt
that's
like it.
oh, that's really
Yeah,
nice.
so I felt like
Okay,
so I
that's
guess those two
good.
moments.
To be very honest, like we sent out a flyer that describes that we are bringing up a woman of substance. Indeed, this conversation has shown that no,
Yeah.
we will prove to be.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
much.
Okay, the last question for today is it's not even like a question. Like
Okay.
it's like you should give an advice to younger colleagues. Now, the framework of the advice, the frame of the advice should be in life in general and
Mm,
also academic wise because we have to discuss all things that we talk here in academic context. So you
okay.
give about life and then academics.
Well, my advice to younger colleagues is what is worth doing is worth doing well. Like these moments you have in FUTA, just give it give it your best. No matter how tough it seems, make it look like it is a phase. Like in years to come, you'll be telling a story. And
Wow.
whatever you do now, either good or bad, it will speak for you. So what is worth doing
So
is
what I'm
worth doing
doing
well.
well.
And for life after school, what I'll tell younger colleagues is they should take human interaction very personal. Like don't just come to FUTA for coming sake. Interact with people. Believe me, there are a lot of hundreds of Futarians globally doing amazing things. This is where they met each other. So take your human interaction very personal and what is worth doing at all is worth doing well.
But that last advice is also for me. So I will take my one interaction very serious.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me on the show. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Yes, you're welcome.